Hello there. H3T to boot that dang on time. Welcome to another edition of the live stream. Oh gosh. I feel like I should get some kind of sponsorship from Dasani. As much as I'd be drinking these joints on camera, I deserve some type of endorsement or something, some kind of hat endorsement. I deserve something, but that's not even there. Hey, Michelle, what's popping with you? Buddha, what's good? What's good? Mike, what's good with you? Very appropriate thumbnail for these desperate times we're in right now. How y'all doing today, gosh dang it? Man, ESPN need to calm down. I might have to turn my phone off tonight because you know ESPN's going to go crazy with the notifications for the Super Bowl, but that's not either there. Josh, was good with you? I didn't expect much either, gosh dang it. Mr. Merch was good with you. Do you have some merch of yours that I could buy? I'm curious with a name like that, but that's not here nor there. RIP says they were told to keep the tank going. Wasn't expecting a win. Very, very intelligent point. Gosh dang it. I'm actually going to touch on that several times today. Mike says, not going to lie, I expected a lot more, but and maybe even a W. We played horribly. We're going to get to it. Gosh dang it. Atkins, we're going to get to the foolishness of this tanking in a quick second. Gosh dang it. Ben was popping with you. What do you think about the sinking? As far as like the tanking, trust me, I've got some views on it. I'm just giving you all a chance to get on the live stream. Gosh dang it. Philip was popping with you. Gosh dang it. Oh, no. We're going to get to all this in a second. I'm just giving you all a chance to get on the live stream. Respect the tank, follow protocol. We're going to get to all this shenanigans in a second. I'm going to give this to like the 3-minute mark, and I'm going to go in with my suspicions, with my theories, and all the shenanigans that comes with it, gosh dang it, because the Knicks really, really surprised me today. I'm not going to lie to you, gosh dang it. Matt, the Knicks fan, was popping with you. Mike says, I liked when Dennis attacked the basket, but his jump shot selection was so bad. Not as bad as Wesley Matthews, but yes, it wasn't the best. S-Mode was popping. Was good with you. Penguin Gang was litty. How y'all feeling, gosh dang it? RIP says, any chance these players get moved by the 7th, or are we all retaining until the end of the season? I have no freaking idea. And I think what we've learned from the Knicks, we can sit here and speculate all we want, but they're going to do what they please. I mean, nobody saw what was finna go down a few days ago. So who's to say who stays and who goes, gosh dang it. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to move Canner, but outside of that, I have no idea. I can't predict anything with the Knicks. I can only go off of what they're showing us, but that's not here nor there. Ben says, why is Canner still on the team? Great question. I'm hoping they get rid of him at some point. And not that warmed my heart when he thought he was finna play and he had to go sit down. That made me feel better about myself, but that's not here nor there. Let me now, Michelle is our vice president, so anything she says goes. Even though I like DeAndre Jordan, Michelle trumps everyone's opinion. So, gosh dang it, we got to go with what Michelle says. Again, I like DeAndre Jordan, but we go with what Michelle says, but that's not even there. Oh, man. We're definitely going to talk about Kevin Knox, but listen. Let's go in with the first thing that I kind of want to discuss just for a quick second. Ozonia, I'm really interested in seeing your point on that. But let me tell y'all something. The tank is real. The tank is beyond real. And we've had a bunch of crap players. Meme guy was popping with you. We've had a bunch of really crap players in the past, and especially within the last few weeks. So I haven't really been able to pinpoint where an actual tank is taking place because we just suck. MC was popping with you. I've been trying to pinpoint it. MK, sorry. I've been trying to pinpoint it to figure out where the tank has been taking place because we've been so bad, I don't even see it. Y'all, today, we tanking. You know how when everybody kind of like figured out that Westbrook was padding his stats and everyone on the internet was all excited, like, oh, look, they're boxing out the defenders so Westbrook can get his rebounds. This is what King Reaper was good with you. David was good with you. Mark was good with you. I feel like this is our moment. This is our, oh, Westbrook is padding his stats moment for us as Knicks. And Valley was good with you. Did y'all see David Fizdale take out people that were playing well for people who couldn't find their shot? Did anyone else notice how long Wesley Matthews played today? Homie didn't even start, but all of a sudden, this man is playing crunch time minutes and it's given the green light, no Andre 3000, to shoot as many threes as he wants. Penguin game was litty. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see when Luke Cornett started spraying threes, he starts getting into rhythm and he sits him down to put DeAndre Jordan back in? Did y'all see that? Was that just me? Did y'all see Dennis Smith Jr. start getting people involved? The shenanigans is going down, and all of a sudden, he gets put on the bench so freaking Kadeem Allen can play? Did y'all see Trier figure out, oh, Mitchell Robinson isn't playing, but I can just dish the ball over to DeAndre Jordan like I would Mitchell Robinson? And Trier was benched for the rest of the game. Anytime any form of a run started to get us back into the game, Fizdale calls a timeout to get some dudes with no rhythm into the game. Now, those are mid-game examples. Let's go to the very, very, very beginning. We are smacking around the Grizzlies. It's disgusting what we were doing to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies hadn't even scored yet. And Fizdale, there's 7 minutes left in the first quarter, practically sat the entire starting lineup and proceeded to keep it a 10-point lead for the entire game. Did y'all see DeAndre Jordan walk over to Dave? See these new guys looking around like, what are we doing? DeAndre Jordan sets the pick, ball gets moved around a little bit, and our rookies are looking at these veterans like, I don't know what to do. DeAndre Jordan walked over to Fizz and said, yo, enjoy yourself, Invalid. Enjoy that Super Bowl party. DeAndre Jordan walks over to Fizz and says, what are we doing? It was almost embarrassing because it's like when it's just us tanking, that's fine. It's our organization. This is like when you have company anymore, when young Gertrude is smearing her macaroni and cheese all over her face. All of a sudden, we ain't breaking out the iPhones. It ain't cute no more. It was embarrassing. How are we supposed to tell DeAndre Jordan? How are we supposed to tell Dennis Smith Jr. we don't run plays? Which got me thinking. Again, I'm not saying I'm against the well, I am against the tank. I'm not saying I wasn't aware that it was there. I'm not saying this is just me figuring out what's going on. This is the first time I've been able to pinpoint on the live stream literal proof of it. We have assumed we're tanking, but gosh dang it, tonight, if it wasn't blatantly obvious what we're doing. And what makes me saddened, what makes me absolutely saddened is when you look at the beginning of the game, they were playing so well. Why not just win? Like, I get it. I get what we're doing. I understand what we're doing. You know, free agents and all that. Clearly, Knicks management knows something we don't. We're trying to tank for draft picks. Tank for Zion and these free agents, allegedly. Which let me just say right now on camera, if they give Blake Griffin a max contract, I'm hanging myself on camera. Like, Don't go get DeMarcus Cousins and try to tell us that's a major free agent. They better know something we don't. Don't you give us DeMarcus Cousins and try to tell us that was the plan. Not when we've got a good team already. And that's what's killing me the most. We've got a good team. But they're clearly choosing to tank still. What is this, 13 games in a row? I really hope they know what they're doing. David, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he asked for a buyout. Andy, I'm not going to sit here and take a dump on poor Dennis Smith Jr. That man has got to be scared out of his mind. And I thought he played very well. He didn't even attempt that many shots. So I'm not going to get on him. I thought he played well. Meme Guy says Knox can't hit shots, but I love him because I own 2 of his jerseys. That is a really good way to look at that, but that's not either there. When did KP did that? What are we referring to? I'm assuming that's a conversation that's being had in the chat, but that's not here nor there. David says we better not. Oh my gosh, absolutely. We better not get freaking Tobias Harris, and they're sitting there like, oh, free agent. No. Like, the least caliber player we can end up with is Jimmy Butler. Like, at the least is Jimmy Butler. You can't give us Melo and say, oh, look, he's back. No. At the least, it better be Jimmy Butler after what we doing. Because this is insane. Coach might be out. You know, here's the thing. Can we get mad at Fizdale? You feel me? Can we get mad at David Fizdale? Because if management is telling him to tank, he's doing a great job. So can we be mad at him? I don't know. I don't know if we can get mad at David Fizdale, because if his job is to tank, he's doing a wonderful job. How can we be mad at him? Oh, snap. Meme Guy gonna be in the audience. Meme Guy gonna be in the audience at the next game. I'm here for that, gosh dang it. Hey. Bring a Sever the Bond sign or something like that. Like grab you a sign and write Sever the Bond on that joint. I'm gonna see if I can see you. That live stream might be a little bit late. I know I got some new people on the live stream. That one might be a little bit late. Tuesdays are like really, really weird for me. So I might be a little late on that one. So that one might be like a 10 o'clock stream. If you ain't doing nothing, please come through. But that live stream might be a little bit late. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, you can tank while developing players. I don't see player development. He just gives them minutes. If you develop the players, that means they're going to get better. Doesn't that equate into winning? If we're tanking, I mean, just give them minutes and who cares, right? So if Fizdale's job, if the directive he's been giving is to go out there and lose as many games as possible, then he's doing a good job. Like, there's literally nothing for us to yell at Fizdale for. What are we supposed to be mad at him for? Dark Matter, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? How'd you like Dennis Smith Jr.? I'm interested in hearing your take on him, gosh dang it. Adkins says, I want to see a playbook. I want to see a playbook and Trump's tax returns. Let me tell you something. 2 fun things about that. You'll never see that man's taxes. And number 2, that would imply that David Fizdale had a playbook. You feels me? Well, that's not here nor there. Jefferson, what's popping with you? Mike, that's what I'm saying. We can't get mad at him if he's tanking. Buddha says, what if we get the home run, KD, Kyrie, and Zion? Let me ask y'all this real quick. Michelle, take your time. Let me ask y'all this real quick. I know it's only been one game, but if we've got Dennis Smith Jr., do y'all want Kyrie? Let me ask y'all, do y'all want Kyrie? I don't. I feel like there was a time where he was necessary. I don't feel like the time is now. We've got, like, do we need him? I'm just asking y'all. Now, if we can't get KD, you got to get somebody. So, I mean, don't say no to him. I'm just asking, do you want him? Not is he necessary? Not does he help us? I'm asking a simple yes or no. Do you want Kyrie Irving? It has nothing to do with will he fit. I'm just asking y'all, do y'all want Kyrie? Brennan says yes. Ralph was popping with you, says yes. David says Keaton Smith Jr. Don't even factor him in. Do you want Kyrie or not? Simply Awesome, what's good with you, is saying yes. David's saying no. A is saying no. Dark Matter, not in regards to Dennis Smith Jr. That was my bad for introducing that. But do you want him independent of who else is on the team? Buddha says yes. Drew says yes. Jeffrey says, I guess. See, RIP, that's where I'm at. That guy's a walking injury, and he's an imbecile. Not as far as like him being stupid, but he's a jerk. And I couldn't think of a PG version of saying booty hole, but that's neither here nor there. Nah, but Ben, I'm not saying with context of other players. I'm saying, do you want him, period? I know it's a weird type of question, but don't put on a GM hat. I'm just asking strictly, do you want him? Jefferson says whatever makes the playoffs. It depends on who we get. I know it's a weird loaded question, but I was just curious if y'all even liked Kyrie. Take Kemba over him. Okay. Other David, what's popping with you? I want any great player. Matthew, fair point. Let me ask y'all this. Let's compare guards. Kyrie, Kemba, Dennis Smith Jr. Who do we keep? Assuming we had our pick of all of them. Eka says yes. He is an ISO ball hog. But with those three, assuming we had them all, Jefferson says Kemba, Drew says Kemba, David says Dennis Smith Jr. I don't know who. Oh, Ben is probably saying Kyrie. I was like, who's Carrie? Kemba, S Mode. Ralph says Kyrie. Dark Matter says Kyrie. Oh, what are my two free agent? See, this is it's a loaded question because I don't want this. You feel me? Like, I get the question, but I don't want to do this. I'm just going with what the Knicks are doing. But I mean, if it was up to me, if somebody had a gun to my head, who do we sign? Honestly, you're not going to like it, but I still want Kawhi Leonard. I know, like, the whole thing is, oh, get KD, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I want Kawhi Leonard still. I really do. I don't want two. I just want one. I feel like the team is fine. We got a bunch of good kids and stuff. We just need one person who can come in and make a difference for the Eastern Conference. Because again, we don't know what these other players are going to develop into. We thought Dotson was trash last year, and now he's good enough to start. So who knows what Kevin Knox is going to turn into? Who knows what Alonzo Trier is going to turn into? What is Dennis Smith Jr. going to turn into? Maybe Moutier is going to come back on some foolishness. Y'all like Frank Ntilikina for some reason. Maybe he's going to turn into something. What about Mitchell Robinson? What about Luke Cornett? What about Noah Vonleh? You feel me? I feel like we only need one person, and I would rather it not be another Carmelo. Personally. So I want Kawhi Leonard. I just want one. I don't want two people. I don't see how that helps us. Not when we've got all these kids. You feel me? Because then what's the point of developing the kids? If we're just going to get, I don't know. Again, that's just me. Dark Matter says Kawhi still would need KD. See, I don't agree with that. I mean, I think Kawhi Leonard's the second best player in the league. Again, I know this week, a lot of y'all are saying maybe if we got Kyrie, Dennis Smith Jr. could come off the bench. But then see what happens to Frank then? Are we giving up on Frank? Again, not that I'm not down for that, but are we giving up on Frank? Does he just go to shooting guard? If you do that, then what happens to Trier? What happens to Dotson? Like, you feel me? I don't know. I see y'all throwing out Klay Thompson. I don't want Klay Thompson. I don't want Klay Thompson at all. That would be such an, I feel like that's an awkward pickup. I feel like that's a very, very awkward pickup. Meme guy says trade Frank for a half-eaten bag of potato chips. Gosh dang it. One person with the point guard we have. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, is Dennis Smith Jr. trash or something? Like, is there something I don't? It's like we were talking about when we were just waiting for KP to come back, right? The team was fine. The team was competing. If you add KP, some of these close games, we would have won. And we're in the Eastern Conference. Like, I feel like, why not give it a shot? Look at the Nuggets. Like, you feel me? I don't see why we shouldn't try to do something like that, especially with all the kids we have. We don't know what they're going to turn into. And if you bring in like 2 to 3 like superstars, these kids are never going to get to play. They're never going to get to develop into anything. We can mess around and be like the Celtics and have freaking Jason Terry collecting dust on the bench and letting Kyrie hoist up bricks all night. Oh, and let me also say, Knicks, Gordon Hayward is not a suitable pickup. That is not a major free agent. Don't you bring us Gordon Hayward and try to tell me, no. Don't you do it. Side note, I did not know Wesley Matthews was 34. No, 32. Gosh dang it. That's disgusting. But see, like how y'all are so quick to defend Kevin Knox and Frank Ntilikina. Why don't we have that same energy for Dennis Smith Jr.? Like, I know we just got him. He's only played 1 game. I'm just a little bit curious. Why are we so quick? Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all trade Kevin Knox for Kevin Durant? Asking. I'm asking. I haven't given my opinion. I'm asking y'all yes or no questions. If Golden State wanted Kevin Knox and they would give us Kevin Durant, would y'all do it? I guess that answers my question. I guess that answers my question. I guess that, you feel me? I guess that answers my question. Hey, cause that's disgusting, but you have, like now that I understand where y'all are coming from, some of y'all's takes aren't as insane to me because I understand where y'all's mentality is. Now, I'm not gonna play the game of asking how old some of y'all are. I'm just gonna take what you're telling me and I'm just going to move on. Because now that I've got a better grasp of what y'all are thinking, I would say no. No. Not for Kevin Knox. No. Mm-mm. No. But that's interesting that y'all would. Hey, yo, David, that was for the younger crowd. That was for the younger crowd. Sean, what's popping with you guys? Dang it. Justin, what's popping with you? But like, see, it's too late to backtrack. Like, y'all don't voice your opinion. That's fine. That just really like altered like how like I have to like restructure my rants and my videos, because now that I know that y'all are the type of people that would just give up on Kevin Knox or Kevin Durant. I mean, that is insane to me, but fair enough. Eduardo, what's popping with you? First of all, how you doing, man? I will give anybody from the team. I don't give. Gosh dang it. This is Dasani, actually. I sure wish I was sponsored. Gosh dang it. The kid is broker than 15 little bits, but that's not even there. Mr. Merch says, we don't need Kyrie. I mean, again, like, it's just giving me a glance into how y'all are thinking. So again, it's not worth me getting angry, because this is what y'all literally think. Like, this isn't like y'all trolling. This is what y'all think. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know. A lot of different opinions. 21 21 Savage, or like the 21st president. Some people throw out like numbers, and like I have to like really think. Like when people say like 45, I try to think like, is that like a number for the cops or something like that? No, that's the president. Like that just goes way over my head. So anytime I see someone say numbers, I have to clarify, who are we talking about? We're talking about a president? Is that someone's jersey number? That always gets me, but that's not here or there. Mike says, you don't know what Knox is gonna be. We know KD. How can you say no? Aren't you tired of watching us lose? I'm not giving up on Kevin Knox. I can't do it. I can't do that, because who's to say what he's going to turn into? I can't. I can't. Now, I wouldn't get on here and like rant and scream if we did it. I'm just saying, if I was the GM, I wouldn't give up on Kevin Knox like that. It's just too soon. It's just too soon for that kind of foolishness. Eric, what's popping with you? I would enjoy if KD came, but is he really going to leave free rings? That's a great question. And I think maybe if I add more context to the question, that'll kind of like give you more on where I'm coming from. It's not that I don't like him, but not that I wouldn't want Kevin Durant on the team. I just wouldn't give him up for Knox. Like, does that make me sound less insane? Like, it's not that I wouldn't take him. I just wouldn't give him up for Knox. I'm not doing that trade. 21 Savage, the rapper. Super Bowl. Gosh dang it. Super Bowl been down in Atlanta for what? Like the Super Bowl party's like just started, and this man's already been arrested. That's a cry. Didn't Bow Wow get arrested yesterday or something like that? Poor thing. Keep Knox, but Frank gotta go. You get no argument from me. Original, what's popping with you? Long time no see, gosh dang it. David says, I got a question. KP says Knicks fans should stay woke. What the jive does that mean to you? When white people tell me to stay woke, I continue my day. I'm gonna leave it at that. But that's not like I'm not digging deep on that. When white people tell me to stay woke, I'm like, that was easy. And I just move on with my day. I don't want to hear Kristaps Porzingis telling me to stay woke in 2019. I'm sorry, but that shit, you ain't gonna tell me on Super Bowl Sunday to stay woke. Like I'm not here for that. Deserves a foolishness alone. I wasn't even gonna talk about it, to be honest with you. I wasn't even gonna talk about it, to be honest with you. Staten Island Knicks fan, what's popping with you guys? Dang it. Yeah, we ain't never seeing 6ix9ine again. That's a crying shame. Yeah, YouTube do not care about the kid, and it is a crying shame. It's a crying shame. They hit the bell on my videos, right? They don't even get notifications anymore. My significant other doesn't get notifications from my live streams. If they don't know I'm live, what the you feel me? It's insanity, but that's not here nor there. Not much, man. I don't appreciate being called a boy on Super Bowl Sunday, but what's good with you, man? Well, that's not here nor there. Ben, I agree 1000%. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. You see another triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point them out. I'll see y'all on. I'm not gonna see y'all. I see y'all Tuesday. It's going to be a late live stream. I know, Staten. I'm sorry. It's going to be a late live stream because I got to handle some stuff on Tuesday, but I'll definitely come through. Make a KP diss track. Yo. Would y'all want to? Hey, what time is it? Hold up. It's only 4 o'clock. Would y'all want to see a KP diss track? Hey, shout out to all the homies in the UK. Gosh dang it. Okay. What beat would y'all like? How many times would you use the word bum? Oh my gosh. Heavens. Is there a specific beat you like? I'm trying to think. What could I do for him? Maybe 5 a.m. in Toronto or something like that. Maybe that'd be a good beat. I feel like back to back is too corny. But what Wayne beat would sound dope, though? I don't know. An NY beat. Who? It's got to be something like popular, but not too popular, because New York State of Mind. I could. I dissed Phil Jackson over Ether. You know what? I like Empire State of Mind. I might do that. I don't know. Big L 10-minute freestyle beat. So y'all definitely want something that feels like New York. I could do Gummo. Yo, I could do 6ix9ine Gummo. Oh, snap. Definitely not going to do a music video. I can't do that. I ain't got time for that right now. I'll do something, but y'all definitely want a New York type beat. All right. I'm going to go do that right now. So I'll see y'all later. I'll see you on Tuesday. Going to be a late live stream. Be careful out there. Enjoy your Super Bowl weekend and all that foolishness. I'll find me a 6ix9ine beat. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Be on the lookout for this diss track. Well, that's not here or there. I'll see y'all later. Raw Train was litty. Let's get this pop in the chat. Gosh dang it. Raw Tank was good. By the way, did you find a job? Nope.